5 prosecutors are revealing more disturbing allegations now against this man from Lewiston. He's accused of kidnapping a Buffalo woman and torturing her inside his home. But tonight, Ivor Fallon is charged with kidnapping a second woman, and prosecutors say he planned to target more victims. News 4's George Rickard is live at Niagara County Court with new information. George?
Well, Jackie, police had told us from the start they believed that there were multiple victims. And just 2 weeks after the first one came forward, an indictment here this afternoon is charging Ivor Fallon with torturing 2 women, charges that could put him away for life if convicted.
Your Honor, I do.
Ivor Fallon spoke clearly and deliberately. Yes, Your Honor, I understand, as he pleaded not guilty to a 122-count indictment, charging him with the kidnapping, strangulation, and aggravated sexual assault of 2 women in his Lewiston home, which had been up for sale. It was there that investigators found numerous devices, including harnesses that prosecutors say the victims were hung by.
Additionally, he stated to the victims that he has done this before and that he has killed. And whether that is true, if that's true, it's terrible, Judge. And if it's not, then clearly the intent was to terrorize these victims.
Police also found a laptop with over 800,000 images of bondage and sadomasochism. Assistant District Attorney Peter Whittish says Fallon's wife had been staying at the couple's home in Defuniak Springs, Florida in recent weeks and seemed to have no idea he was capable of this, or that her husband had an IRA worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Prosecutors say he was tapping into that to lure young ladies from a strip club to his home. His attorney, James Grable, said the retired engineer has been completely cooperative with police. Fallon was honorably discharged from the Army for a spinal injury that still affects his walking 40 years later.
But he has continuing health issues in his hip and back that make continued incarceration at the Niagara County Jail an extreme hardship for him.
Now, Niagara County Court Judge Sarah Sheldon Farkas held him without bail, scheduled trial for next March. Now, coming up at 6, one of the things that we will tell you about is investigators say they found a to-do list and a yellow notepaper found in his house. We'll tell you the chilling things that Ivor Fallon is accused of writing on his to-do list coming up at 6. Live in Lockport, George Rickard, News 4 at 5.